Hey guys, Spirit of Draw here today, and we're doing something different. We're opening up some One Piece. OP-13 just recently came out. I just started this game out. I know. You guys are all saying, Vic, what the hell's wrong with you? Or Draw, what the hell's wrong with you? Why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep playing? And the answer is, I'm an idiot. Wait, hold on. Did somebody actually open this and reseal it? What the fuck? Look. There's tape here. There's tape here. I wonder. Oh, now you got me curious. I wonder if you can weigh One Piece packs, and if you can, oh man, if you can weigh One Piece packs, and I'm getting fucked, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. Oh man, that would be so fucking sad. I'm gonna have to look this up later. I'm literally gonna have to look up if you can weigh One Piece packs. But maybe not. You know, the look, everything looks fine. Everything looks fine. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. That's a lot of packs. Hold on. These don't feel like full. Are these not full packs? I wonder if these are different. So I'm trying to figure out why this was half the price of a regular box. And I've got a bad feeling I'm about to find out. But I spent money on the packs. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping, I'm not expecting to pull value, honestly, let's be honest. I'm expecting to pull maybe one or two Dawn. And maybe they'll be worth something. It'd be kind of cool. But otherwise, I'm not going to stress about it. We'll see how this goes. I do have my shot glass available. I do have my rum available. So, with that being said, let's start cracking. All right. I guess we just spread this out a little bit here and just kind of hope for the best. These do feel like they are half the size of the American packs that I'm used to. I'm wondering if maybe these are all Japanese, and maybe that's why. They're all Japanese and I can't read them. That's going to be really funny. Yes, they are all Japanese and I cannot read them. So, the good news, yeah, look, half the number of cards are in here. What the fuck? Well, there's a leader. I do have that one. So, I may have overpaid for this by far. But let's see. Common. I don't need any more commons. Common. Uncommon. Leader. And rare. So, this might be a really messy video. Because now that I'm seeing it, I'm just going to make a complete mess out of this. Let's put my foil leader, foil rare in the corner. We'll put my leader up here in the corner. And, yeah. Pack one, uncommon, 3 commons, and we'll move on to the next one. I think next time I know. But you never know. I could still pull value out of here. This is going to be a fast run. I'm going to open up so many packs. It's going to be like speed running the pack opening. This could be a 3-minute video. I'm not going to make it a 3-minute video. It could be a 3-minute video if I just zoom, made a mess. Let's go. Common, uncommon, leader, and rare. Oh no, yeah, she is another leader. And my rare slot. Round 3. Yeah, this makes me really curious. Like, these half-size packs. All right, common. Is that 4 commons? Common. My uncommon. And my secret rare. So maybe that's what it is, because I got a secret rare. I don't get my rare followed by my other one. So, foil secret rare. Why does this guy look like he's... The portrayal of Americans overseas is so bad. But I'm not going to say we don't earn it. As Americans, we might be a little thick. Like, sir, I need you to put the pasta down. No, sir. Speaking of pasta, I did go to an all-you-can-eat pizza place tonight. So, what additional proof do you need, American? Common. common, my uncommon here. Is that Tony? Tony Chopper, whatever his name is. Followed by my rare foil, and that's it. Oof. Oof. Rare foil. So the pattern does not hold. Actually, we'll open those later. So I was expecting to get one foil Don out of this, and if I got a foil Don, I would feel good about it. Right now, I'm feeling like this is not a possibility. I feel like I should have bought the booster box and not this little side bundle. But I have learned a thing today. Also didn't realize these are going to be Japanese cards. So that's probably why the guy put on the thing absolutely no return. Right? All sales final. Because he knew. He knew what you were going for, and he's going to let you fuck yourself. Uncommon, and ooh, that is pretty. So I think I was looking this up earlier, and this is probably like a $10 card. Let me double check. I looked this up earlier. I said I know it's not huge. I think it's $10. Hold on. Yeah, that's. I'm looking. I think it's at $10. 7,000. $5. Market price is $8. So you know what? I'll call it $10. You know what? Actually, because it is a full art card, it is beautiful. We're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. We are going to have a shot of rum because we celebrate our wins here. So it's a value pack. He gets a value shot. So we don't drink just for shits and giggles. We celebrate. So drink responsibly, play responsibly, spend responsibly. Congratulations, we got a hit. Cheers. No. It doesn't need a top loader, but since I don't have anything else with me, it's going to get a top loader. And it's also going to get a sleeve. And be put away immediately. And smell like rum. Because for reasons. There we go. Alright, next pack. So if I pull, let's see, this whole thing cost me, I think, like $60 or something like that. If I manage to pull $60 worth out of this box, I'll be thrilled. If I manage to pull $30 out of this box, I think I'll be overall happy. Now, that isn't something you want to say, but knowing that my luck with these packs in general, now that I also realize that they have half the content in them, I feel a little better about it. Common, and then my uncommon here, and my rare is a gold foil. So I don't know enough about this game. I see the gold border here. I see it's foil, but I don't think that means it's worth anything. I think it's just a foil event card, and event cards come with that color. But man, that is very pretty though. Shame I can't read a damn thing it says, but very pretty. All right, next pack. Okay, I don't think I've seen this card this season, or so far, so I kind of feel better about that one. That is my uncommon and my rare. Hey, that's Gold Roger. That is the I don't think that's worth a lot of money, but it is a nice foil. Hang on, sorry, I got my uncommons messed up here. That's a rare, you up there. You were an uncommon. Cool. Had to make sure I keep this stuff straight for myself. I'm doing a good job of keeping these things like organized. Don't want to mess it up. I'm gonna have such a mess to clean up tonight. All right. No, that's not Molly. Is her name Molly? I don't know. Might be. 3 commons. My uncommon. 2 uncommons, but I don't recognize him. I haven't seen him at all this time. And my rare here. Nice full rare. Cute. It's cute, but it's raw. The funny part is some of you guys have been watching these videos for a while. So because I'm shitty about opening them up, I might accidentally flash the rare. So some of you guys are going to be like, oh my god, he pulled the thing. And I'm going to be like, I didn't even know. So in the comments, you guys are going to be like, he pulled it and didn't even know what he pulled. Yeah, that's me. That's what I do. Common. There's my uncommon. Oh my god, he kind of reminds me of like Soda Popzinski. And if you know that name, you're old. Another uncommon. And then my rare is this rare event. So I'm building a black deck with the 5 elders. And I bet this is one of the cards that would go really good in it. I bet it is. I'm also learning about the 5 elders, like not story-wise, but with OP-13, clearly one of the best sets to pull, one of the best colors to pull, and this one here is black. So I'm trying to learn about the emu set, imu, something like that. I'm looking into it now. Boop, boop. A 4th common. My uncommon and my rare is, does it say the film version of Zorro? Maybe it's different. It's funny, the dog here reminds me of Odd Taxi. What an odd thing to say. I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. I will not be forgiven tonight. Thanksgiving will have to fail me. Okay, my uncommon. A 2nd uncommon. My rare is that's apparently Luffy's daddy, which I just learned the other day. Because, how do you know Luffy has a dad? Okay. Pretty sure 99% of everybody out there had a dad at one point. They just may have went out for milk and cigarettes and never come back. That's the way anime works, right? Went out for Kewpie mayo and ramen. Common. Another common. My uncommon, that's a pretty party scene. That's Bugsy, right? Or Buggy. And then that's my rare. Let's put that up there. So we've got 2 leaders so far. I've got a feeling we're going to get another leader here shortly. I'd like to get one Don out of this pack, because the Don right now is running, like, if I pull it, it's $16 for the Don. That would help make up some of the price of this pack here, because right now we have not pulled any value whatsoever. That one card's like $5. Another leader and Buggy. Oof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 packs to go. Right before I did the stream here, I was had to run to the restroom, and I heard the Scotty Doesn't Know song all over again. I'm like, God damn it, that song gets stuck in your head so easy. Uncommon, I don't know him. Sir Flex a lot here. And apparently, according to my buddy, this is Boa. Boa looks like she belongs on an island that I won't name, and that's a problem. Mr. Anime, you gotta work on that, sir. You can't be doing that. Some of us spend adult money on this stuff and don't want to see a non-adult stuff. Wait, that sounds weird. That sounds really weird. Common. My fourth common, so my uncommon is Mr. Foot in Your Face. Might call this guy Archer. And then, so I don't think I have this guy. I've got a feeling he's part of the 5 Elders deck. So he will be set aside and put in my deck probably tonight. So that means I also have to look up his abilities because I have no idea how he works. My assumption is because he's rare, he is valuable. And that is not always true in these games. Rare is sometimes valuable. Magic, rare is just a rarity. You can have 10-cent commons, and you can have 10-cent rares. It's insane. My uncommon is a Harry Potter here. And the rare is, I don't know your name. I don't want to know your name. All I want. If you guys know the rest of that song, you are an old school degenerate. Like the rest of us. Man, I haven't seen a single bang yet. It's crazy. Or I say bang, I'm Don. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. There's my uncommon a little early. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe it's a double uncommon pack. Maybe it's better. Uncommon? Yeah, double uncommon. Double uncommon. And then into this rare. Nope. Not a hit. So far, dead box. Which is funny because when I opened up the actual real box, the full-size box, the hits were easy. They came along a lot better. Like, I felt like I got value, at least half the value of my box back. Which would be nice. You'd love that, right? Do this, you get at least half the value or half the value of your box back. When you don't, you're like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Sir Flex. I think I got plenty of him. We've been pulling for 18 minutes now. Holy cow. Longer than I thought. Normally if I'm pulling for 18 minutes, there's a prize at the end. Common. I don't know this card. I haven't seen this one. So maybe something good here. Uncommon and a second uncommon. And then into... I don't know that one. But it's not the first one I've had. Is that bent? That came from the shop bent. Look at that corner. Bent from the shop. Womp womp. Kind of heartbreaking. Could be worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packs left. Come on, baby. Let's get a W here at the end. Let's get a nice Dawn. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ask Ling Ling to cut me here. Uncommon. Oh, there we go. At least we pulled one. I feel better already. At least we pulled one. So there we go. That's 16 bucks. It helps. So now we're at what? 20 bucks for the whole box? There may be one of these rares that I don't know that's worth something, but the Dawn makes me at least feel a little better. A little bit. Now I just gotta, sell it so I can get my value back out of it. Because otherwise, what have I done to myself? Common. My uncommon and my rare slot is So I've got one of her. I'm gonna say even though she's super rare, she feels like she's much more rare than that. I do have her, but I sure as hell can't read her. But I have a copy of her in American, so definitely got that. That's kind of cool. This is coming. Got 2 more to go. 3 more packs. 3 more packs to go. All right, Grandma. 2. That's beautiful. 3. Into my fourth common. Into my uncommon, and my rare is, hey, that's a cute one. I think this is I think this is under $5. Matter of fact, I don't even think this is the special art version. So it might even be only like $2, but it is a cute little hit. And for those who know the story, which I don't, I was told that is a little bit of a spoiler because you get to find out that Luffy has family. Other than, his adopted family and his found family. He has brothers. Well, that's our rare because I couldn't pick it up. Fingers failed to pick up the thing. Spoil rare. Clearly, I'm a professional. Uncommon, second uncommon. All right, and the last pack magic here. It would be nice if we pulled something amazing, but I'll be honest, now that I realize I picked up limited packs, as in the number of cards in a pack, and then, of course, the cost of the pack, and the fact they're all in Japanese, kind of heartbreaking. So, this is on me. This is my mistake, but never know. We could always pull something crazy here. Highly unlikely, but, as a Magic player, I understand there's always a chance. You should never bet on that chance, that's all. Also, I think I owe you guys a shot for the Don. So we'll do a shot at the end. Oh, hold on. There's a leader card in here. But the fact it's next to the last means it's very unlikely to be a good one. But we'll find out. Common. My uncommon here. This is the leader, and I'm not familiar with him, but I think it's Ace. And then our rare is Boa. So, put the leader up here, and that's it. All right, so that was how many packs? It was a lot of packs. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 packs with like 2 hits. So we will do one more shot as a thank you for the foil Dawn, and we'll wrap things up here. Smells fantastic. All right, guys. So like I always say, I love having you here. Love opening packs for you. It's been a lot of fun. I'm Spirited Draw. The series is Kraken Packs. Drink responsibly, play responsibly, spin responsibly. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.